Times are hard, and here in Sandy, young people are working with local dignitaries and councillors to pack parcels for needy families at Christmas. Hey, Ken, so here we are again. You've organised yet another wonderful event. Tell me what's in the parcel.
Well, this year it's called a luxury hamper, and what we've done is the Need Project, who come from Stockwell Baptist Church, they do basic things, but this year we decided to have luxury items, and what we've got Christmas puddings, we've got sweets, we've got Ribetas, a card goes into every box from the Big Red Chronicle readers, because without them we couldn't do it, and this is the 30th year that it's happened.
Gordon, tell me about the Need Project and your role in it.
My wife and I, about 5 years ago, started to develop the Need Project because we were just working out of a little cupboard in our church, and I asked the pastor if I could work 1 day a week, voluntarily. And we spent the first month networking with local organisations, children's services, health visitors, doctors' surgeries, and built up over a period of time where we worked with nearly all the mainstream agencies in the area.
Have you noticed that deprivation has grown in the last few years in Sandy?
Part of Sandy is one of the most deprived areas in Bedfordshire, and that's a recorded information, and it's very sad in this day and age that we have people who need these parcels, and it's getting more and more. There was articles on the news only this week saying how many food banks are being set up across the country, so this is why we need to do this week on week rather than just once a year at Christmas.
And how many families in this area are hungry then?
I think a lot more than people would understand. When we first started all that time ago, I didn't realise there was such a need. So at one time we were taking out 2 boxes of food, big fruit boxes of food a week. We're taking out between 18 and 25 now, every week locally to where we live here.
What are you putting in the boxes?
We're doing crackers, chocolate, and Christmas puddings and mince pies and jam.
And have you noticed it's increased then? You have?
Oh yeah, an amazing amount. I would imagine that and we've been asked for a lot more things. We've been asked for more clothes, more cots and things. And one thing we've noticed is that we were dealing at one time with single mums a lot, unfortunately. But now we're dealing with families where the men are involved, where they lost their job or whatever. But that seems to be the trend at the moment.
So I understand this year you're doing something for the mums.
Yes, that's right. We're giving them toiletries because most years they haven't really been involved. But we did make sure that this year it was very important that we remembered the mums, because they are the ones that have got the children that have got nothing, and the mums have got nothing. Some of them are really in a bad state.
So how do you get the products to give out?
One of the roles that I do, I get the chance to go around other churches and encourage them, and schools. And Eatonbury School in Stockwell, for example, has got a shopping trolley we got for them. They put it in the foyer and they save food up for us every week. And they bring us up and say, there's a shopping trolley for it, and we go down and we do an assembly and we thank them. Different churches do the same thing. They have there's a trolley at this church that they fill up, and they might say every month, it's full, can you come and get it? And we work very closely with a Sikh temple, a Gurdwara in Hitchin, who our social values are very, very similar, and we get on really well with them. They give us van loads of food when we need it. And also Preen, who are a non-Christian organisation, they work with us with food. We work with anyone.
So who else have we got here today helping you represent the council?
Well, we have other local councils here today because obviously the parcels are going further than just Sandy. They are covering the local area. So we have councillors from Potton here and Shefford as well. So
I expect it's easy to get people to give at Christmas. What about the rest of the year?
Christmas time is brilliant. People do. We're very well supported. There's some very generous people. But I think for me, the problem is that people are unaware of how bad it is. Christmas is good because we've got what's going on today. It's brilliant. It encourages people. But next week, next Friday, we've already got emails coming in when services are closed. They've asked us to repeat our parcels next week. So we'll be taking out 20 next Friday.